All right. So, welcome back to another episode of Entrepreneur Rescue Mission. So excited today. We're going to talk about some of my favorite time saving tools that you can use for your business. And, guys, these are going to be tools that are really going to free up a lot of the time that you might be spending creating content, doing some of those really like tedious things in your business. And I know that they're going to help you. So, would love to hear, do you guys know about these tools? Have you heard about these tools? So at the end of the episode, if you guys could make sure, just put a little comment, share with me, some different ones that even you've used that you love. I am just loving, obviously, anything that can help make my life a little bit easier. So obviously, as coaches, consultants, brokers, agencies, all kinds of things, right? As people who work, online, we're looking for business. One of the biggest struggles that I always see people have whenever it comes to doing things in their business, and it's staying consistent, right? We struggle to stay consistent because we've got so many things on our plates. Whenever it comes to content, right? If you don't have tools in place, it can get out of hand really quickly. You find yourself flying by the seat of your pants each and every week and just trying to get a piece of content out, which just really falls flat altogether. So, you need some automation in your business. You need some tools that are going to help you stay consistent. The other thing that you need, obviously, is a tool that's going to help you free up some time so that you can spend more time engaging, right? With the posts and the people who actually comment on your, social media posts and content. The third is we want to have some tools, and, obviously using some tools are going to help us to really analyze and gain more insight to the content that your ideal audience is actually resonating with. So, by tracking what's working, by pulling up analytics, all that good stuff, you're able to really dig in there. And then the fourth thing is obviously, having more automation helps with your time management. Right. We want to free up so much of your time so you can spend it doing other things. And guys, we are smack dab in the middle of summer right now when I'm recording this episode. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend all my time on social media. I want to spend all my time creating content. So, right, what can we implement? What tools can we use in our business to help with these? So, I'm going to share my top favorite tools that I'm using right now, especially as it comes to content creation. That first tool is our one and only. It's called BYOB Social, and it's our content creation and scheduling platform. Okay. So I'm not sure if many people know this, but, Scott and I actually have our own content creation platform. In fact, when I started my agency years ago, I had teamed up with a developer. This is what they did, right? They created social media posting platforms, and I just needed something that I could use with my clients. I wasn't even looking to offer it to other people. And I told them specifically, I said it needed to post directly onto Instagram. I needed to also post on company and personal pages on LinkedIn. I needed to be able to post on Facebook business pages and, Pinterest, Google My Business, and even Twitter. Okay. So, and TikTok. So, anyway, so those were my big wishes. And so, fast forward, guys, it's been about 3 to 4 years later. And, we now actually offer it to other people who are looking to use it either for your own clients, if you manage social media, or if you're looking to just, again, have a tool to help pre schedule and create content in a quick way. Okay. So I'm going to do, for anyone who's listening, just to let you know, right, I am also doing this on video. So I'm going to do a little share screen. So if you want to check out some of the images that I'm talking through, you can obviously check out my YouTube channel. Definitely check it out. You can obviously kind of walk through and see what I'm talking about here. You can also visit byobsocialposting.com. There, I'll actually kind of go through some of the tips and ways that you can use it, and how it can be really helpful for your business. So, the reason why I love, obviously, our social media scheduling platform so much, is number one, I'm going to do a little share screen here. Number one, it actually allows you to go through their bank of over 100,000 content ideas. Okay. So if you go to, your calendar, this is all the scheduled content I've got. You can go to post ideas and you could put in a particular topic, right? Maybe it's marketing or travel or so on and so forth. In fact, I'll show you, I'm going to do real estate just to give you an example. So these are all cool, fun posts, and I could click this and it would go on for a long, long time. And it's all around real estate. So I can actually use the already pre-created royalty free, you can absolutely use any one of these as your own. And I can go ahead and hit use, and it'll go ahead and I can use that piece of content for my business. Okay. I can also search by keyword. So if there's a specific topic or title or something that I want to, search for, I can type it there. It'll pull up pictures that I can use right away. It also has upcoming events. Okay. So if there's certain days or months, things that are coming up in the month, holidays, that kind of thing, we've got you covered. Right. So I love the post ideas feature. So again, I'm just going to give you the example. Let's say I want to use this one. It's sharing, why would you want to rent an apartment? Because, and it's got a couple tips on there. Now, the other feature that I absolutely love about BYOB Social, guys, and that is new as per this past year, is the AI writing assist. So I can actually go in here, I can click this little magic wand, and I can select my tone, sad, happy, professional, excited. I can select the length of the post, short, medium, or long. I can type in, so let's say I want it to include hashtags, emojis, and questions. So let's just say I want to use hashtags and I want to add a question in there. And then I can just prompt here to have it generate some text. So I'm going to type in, let's say, why it is a good idea to rent. Okay. And I'm going to hit generate. Now, keep in mind, I can give it a little bit more input. I can give it less, but let's see what it comes up with. Okay. So it says looking for a change of scenery. Renting might be the perfect option for you. Why it's a good idea? Well, for starters, okay, and it goes through, offers flexibility. Plus renting offers, da, da, da. Okay. So anyway, it generated a beautiful post, right? With a lot of different tips here. And it even says, have you considered renting as your next housing option? Share your thoughts. Okay. So if I'm a realtor and I want to put out a little post about renting, I want people to reach out to me. Here's the way I can do it. Now, I can also, after creating this post, which guys is taken a matter of what, seconds? So I already got the image, I got the post. I can now click on all the platforms that I want it to post to. Okay, just by click, 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 click. Okay, and then I can go ahead and post those. All right, so, I can go to schedule. I can schedule this for, however far out I would want or like to. So in a matter of minutes, again, I have now created and posted and scheduled a piece of content. You guys can see how quick that was. I could literally do an entire month in under, in fact, I've done under 20 minutes before. Okay. So I kid you not, super, super fun. And of course you can use your own pictures. You can drag and drop, all kinds of cool stuff. Now, the other reason why I absolutely love, BYOB Social is, I have the ability to pull up reporting and analytics, right? Very quickly. I can, actually check out, my audience, changes and engagement. I can check out what content is performing best. I can actually see what my top content is, best day and time to publish. I can even export this information. I can pull it up at my team meeting to see what's working, what's not. So again, this helps me just be so much more effective and do more of what is working and less of what's not. The other neat thing is I can also manage my inbox. So if I go to reputation and I click on inbox, I can pull up inboxes from across multiple platforms. Okay. So, I can pull up Instagram, I can pull up, all different ones for my business. And it just, I'll tell you what, it is just so incredibly helpful because I can manage everything in one place. Okay. So those are some of my favorite things, about BYB Social. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And again, we are getting ready to open the doors soon. So we got the masterclass coming up for content creation, coming down the line happening, in, let's see, as of this episode, let me pull it up real quick. So it's actually going to be on the 23rd. So anyway, so that's when the masterclass is going to be. But guys, keep in mind, we are opening the doors to BYB Social the 22nd to the 26th. So anyway, lots of fun. We are going to do some bonuses, so stay tuned. Now, the second tool that I absolutely love is called opus.pro. Pro. And so again, for anyone who's watching the video, you guys can see, for anyone who's on the podcast listening, I'm just taking a look at the website right now. So it's opus.pro, and that's spelled OPUS.pro. And what Opus does, it actually takes a long video and it breaks it down using AI into multiple viral clips. Now, when it says viral clips, it pulls out, it actually transcribes your video and it pulls out where it thinks you'll have some of the most engaging content. And it clips it into smart, little small clips that you can post for your business. So this really takes out so much time in the editing process. So for anyone who has previously tried to create little snippet videos, all that kind of stuff, it is absolutely amazing. Okay, so definitely check out opus.pro. Also, I'm seeing this little notification that Opus Clip 3.0 is here, which is an AI B-roll generator, creates 3 to 15-minute clips, viral caption templates, and more. So excited for this. And again, it has been a long time coming, man. I've been doing a lot of editing myself over time, creating content, things like that. And man, let me tell you, it has just really, really helped, my business so much. Now, the next tool that I wanted to share with you guys is one of my all-time favorites. I mean, I'm sorry, this is just one of my absolute favorites. Even though, BYB Social has an in-house, design tool, I just love Canva. Okay, so Canva, I'm such a fan. I've been a fan of Canva for the longest time, but this tool is for creating graphics, thumbnails, images, all kinds of different things for your business. Guys, I create everything in here. I create logos, I create workbooks, I create, as you can see, I'm showing on video right now, the thumbnail that I created for this video. You can do so much on Canva. And the neat thing is too, from, creating flyers to all kinds of wonderful things, you can even do printouts now. So if you guys want to customize content or, paper, printed out things for your business, you guys can actually order that through Canva now as well. So love Canva, think it's wonderful. They're coming out with new features each and every day. Totally check it out. And in fact, also, this is where I create all my slides for my workshops, my presentations, all kinds of cool stuff. All right. Now, the next tool that I'm going to share with you is Pod Squeeze. All right. So Pod Squeeze is such a cool tool. I love it. What it does for me and my content is it allows me to not spend as much time transcribing, coming up with show notes, creating content, doing a lot of things, timestamps, right? Pulling out timestamps and putting them into my podcast. So it actually allows me to take an episode. And I believe you can even connect your RSS feed from like a podcast, for example, but you can drag and drop like this video. I will actually drag and drop into Pod Squeeze and it will generate all the things I need, right? It actually, will give me the transcripts, the show notes. It'll create a sample newsletter or blog. It'll create a bunch of social posts, lots of different things. And it's absolutely wonderful. So again, really, really awesome and unique time-saving tool. Absolutely love it. So anyway, so those are just a few of my favorites, guys. We will be actually talking through some additional of my favorites coming up in our masterclass coming up on July 23rd. Okay, again, that's coming down the pike soon, guys. But the week of July 23rd, not only are we doing the masterclass on the 23rd, it's going to be a 90-minute. It is a $17 workshop, USD, but please remember that it's going to be a lot of value in a short period of time. We are also opening the doors to BYB Social. So that was the first tool I mentioned. It's a social media scheduling platform, but it's so much more, guys. We also have a community that we built. We do a monthly co-working session so that we never, ever have any clients who don't have an idea of what content they should be posting. So again, that will be open. The doors will be opening the 22nd to the 26th. And for anyone who signs up between the 22nd and the 24th, you guys will actually get some fast action bonuses. Some really, really cool bonuses. So stay tuned. I'll start kind of dripping a little bit more as it gets closer. If you haven't signed up for the workshop, you can check it out at thetimetogrowth.com/workshops. It'll be at the top of the page there. And check it out soon. And obviously, bybsocialposting.com if you want to learn more.